Guess who's back? Welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show. This is LP Laron Pierce, you know what I'm saying? With the Only Hip Hop Squad.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the one and only Dhane Diesil. It's another Grateful Tuesday. Welcome to the Only Hip Hop Show. Big shouts out to Plains and Palm Trees for powering us, RMC on there for having us. Hey, like I said, it's another lovely Tuesday. Big shouts out, my man, Mr. Auguste. Big shouts out to Kat Nina. Big shouts out to YJ, wherever you are in the world. Hopefully you're still not lost in Denver. Big shouts out to Miss Chrissy B as well. Hey, we up in here. What's up, Richard?
Another Tuesday. We in here. Shout out to NinaDeuce.com. Shout out to 7 Diamonds Boutique. Shout out to ScrapesandGravel.com. Shout out to PlainsOfPalmTrees.com. Shout out to all our faithful viewers.
Oh yeah, big shouts out.
Shout out to Cutting Pete for coming in off the bench, subbing in for us, because we are a man and one man down.
What's up, P?
What's up, folks?
Hey, all those lovely pictures y'all be seeing me coming from this man's eyes, so big shouts out to Cousin Pete. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, we got a lovely guest today for you guys. Out of Watts Own, you know, Miss Molly Nicole. Welcome to the Only Hip Hop Show.
Squad.
Talk to us. Hey. Fix her mic though, P. Hey, nevertheless, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Just came from rehearsal, actually.
A rehearsal? What we working on?
I am preparing for my show this Saturday for Fashion Week. Yeah, I'm real excited. It's been rehearsal nonstop all this week.
Where you gonna be performing?
It's in, I believe, Beverly Hills. Where is it at?
West Hollywood.
Oh, West Hollywood. Yeah, I just dropped a clothing line. It's called Central Lab. Name of my EP. Go download it on iTunes. But yeah, and the models will be actually modeling my clothes that day while I'm performing. So it's a big event. I'm very excited, and I can't wait.
Nice.
Make sure y'all come out.
Hey, so clothing, music, talent, you know, obviously you got something else up your sleeve that, you know, a lot of recording artists might not necessarily have under their belt, and you got this thing called Finish First. And I was kind of like, that was very interesting, and kind of talk a little bit about that. What inspired you to put that in the...
Well, you know, basically, I've been doing this since I was like 10 years old. I've been singing and dancing. I started off in a group with my cousins, my brother, and my sisters. And basically, you know, my parents actually taught me to drive that I have today and built me as the person I am today. Like, they were my mentors. And I understand in life sometimes, like, when you're young, you get lost, and sometimes you need a mentor. And so I decided to write this book for them to guide them to success and, you know, help them figure out, I'm talking about young adults, but yeah, help them figure out what they want to do with their lives at an early age, you know, get started and actually be something in life other than working at a McDonald's. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but, you know, dream big is what I promote to young adults. Yeah.
Nice. Dream big, live big. Obviously, you're doing big things. I also noticed as well, like you on the book tour, you was at Dorsey, you was at Crenshaw. So how important is it for you to have that connection with the community?
It's very important because, you know, I come from LA. I want to see my peers around me do something great with their lives. You know, I grew up in Watts, and the school that I went to, they weren't really on the right track. Everybody was pregnant, dropping out, and, you know, I don't like to see stuff like that. I want to see our community doing good, and that's why I decided to, you know, write something to give back to the community, something inspiring, you know.
And so early.
I know, I hear that all the time. It feels like it's so, you know, late because I've been doing it for so long. But yeah.
Speaking of so long, you say you got your start at your grandfather's community center in Watts. So kind of take us back to those moments when you first began to realize that music was something that you definitely wanted to pursue?
Oh, well, my parents, my mom and my dad, they used to actually sing and rap. John Doe and Boujay, they was a group. And when I was younger, I used to see them getting ready to perform at clubs every night, coming back with songs from the studio and writing music in front of me and stuff. It was very inspiring. And like, you know, with that being said, I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I wrote this song. And she's like, okay, let me hear it. And I performed it for her and everything. So she thought it was amazing. She was like, okay, well, let's actually start you off in a group. And I'm like, okay. So we recruited my cousins from there and my brother. And then that's how everything began. We printed up 30,000 copies of my CD. And from there, we were selling our CDs all over the world. We sold 40,000 by hand. Yeah, and that's how it started. The journey started, and it's still going.
Now, aside from your mom and dad, who was some artists that kind of influenced your musical perspective?
I would say Beyonce and Michael Jackson.
MJ. You don't hear that one too often.
Really?
I mean,
He's the greatest.
I mean, he's definitely the greatest. I mean, you and I agree. But I mean, you know, we typically got the rappers, so we got the Jay-Z's, the Tupacs, who are still, you know, dons in the game.
Yeah,
but,
they're still legends.
But nevertheless, you know, Michael Jackson, that's a very interesting pick.
Yeah, his work ethic is amazing, and stage presence. The same with Beyonce. That's what I'm big on, the stage presence, because I've always been a performer over everything. And that's what, you know, inspires me most, to see an artist that got that down packed and the work ethic just crazy, you know.
Now, Molly, nowadays, given the musical climate where artists are popping up left and right because it's so, I mean, there's so much at their disposal as far as being easy to be an artist. What do you think you bring to the table that sets you apart from just the average artist?
I think my story tells it all. You know, I'm from Watts. And, you know, it don't matter where you come from. It don't matter where you come from. You always gonna accomplish your. Wait, hold on, I'm saying this wrong. It don't matter where you come from. You know, you could be anything that you want to be, basically. And you know, my voice is definitely different from a lot of females out there. I have more of a soulful voice, and I hear, and yeah, I also like to promote, you know, inspiration to the young adults that don't know what they want to do at an early age or a period in life. You know, I'm here as that role model.
So what is it that really like drives you to want to inspire these young adults, being, you know, such a young adult yourself, where most of your peers are probably focused on, you know, turning up, you know, going to the next this or that. You know, you're over here focused on, like, I want to help somebody do better, like, and actually putting the work in to make it happen.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like to see them off on the wrong track. None of my friends, I don't like to see all that. I'm always like encouraging them to stay focused and follow a schedule, stay organized, and you know, all these boys are just here to waste your time. And you know, focus on school and what do you love to do with your life, you know? That's what I like to promote to my friends all the time, and I want to spread that to the rest of my peers as well. Got you. Yeah.
So Central Ave, it's a part 1 of a 3-part series. So what made you even?
Volume 1?
I mean, yeah. So what even made you, you know, break it down like that as opposed to just putting out one?
I want the world to hear more from me. You know, I want them to know a lot about me. My first time coming to the world. You know, I want them to know where I'm from, and I want them to hear my voice and actually get the picture. So, you know, why stop at just one album?
One EP, one album, but not. I'm curious. What's your favorite song off of the project?
I've been doing so many new songs lately on my Volume 2. It's coming out amazing. personally think that's better than Volume 1. But I like Volume 1 too, but Volume 2 is amazing. And I think I like the one with Ja Little the best on that volume. Either that one or Learn From. But none of them are out yet, so you wouldn't know which one I'm talking about anyways. But Volume 1 is out, so y'all go check that out on iTunes. Central Lab Volume 1.
Now, Molly, if I'm talking to somebody about you and I can only give them one song from your catalog to refer them to you, which song would that be? Like, which song would I say this is the one that would define Molly Nicole?
That would be Switch Up. It's not out yet, but it will be coming out soon at the end of this month, and that is on Volume 2. The reason I say that is because I played it for so many people so far, and they say that that's their favorite, and I'm like, yeah, it is my favorite too, and it showcases my voice a lot on that record. So.
And what's the time span between the time you started actually writing for Volume 1 and between the time you started working on Volume 2?
Volume 1 was more of in December. That's when we were working on the whole Central Live EP project, and that dropped like early January. And I've been working on Volume 2 ever since mid-February.
Do you feel that you've kind of grown a little bit between that short time span?
Yeah, of course. That's why I say Volume 2 is so much better, because I feel like I've grown so much more in between that. As
an artist or just as a person, or how have you grown?
I would say as a person overall, because, and as an artist, because, now I've got a lot of practice in writing. At first I used to not be so good at it, and now I am. It's easier for me to get my ideas out there, and my vocals are developing more, and as a person as well.
That's nice. Hey, so I'm curious about the creative process. Like, what does Molly Nicole need to do to get in like the zone to start creating music?
You know what I do? I keep a diary on me. I write down everything that happens and all the crazy stuff that happens at home and with my friends and stuff, and I take it to the studio and put it into melody, and I co-write with a lot of amazing, talented writers. That's how I do it.
So would you prefer, or not prefer, but as someone who writes, as someone who actually records, as someone who does the performances, is there, out of the three, is there any one that you enjoy more than the others?
Yeah, performing. Because I feel like I could lose myself in that moment all the time. I go crazy on the stage. And I just love it. I love it. There's no rules, there's no limit, And that's the time that I could be free.
Nice.
Yeah.
Molly. Now I know you grounded. I know you grounded. You have your book out. You're an artist, young, and in this industry, you have to have a management or a team that's backing you up,
right,
that's keeping you solid. Mm-hmm. Can you speak up on that?
Yes, my team is sitting right here. Actually, I love them so much. They've been writing with me since I was 15. I'm 19, guys, by the way. But yes, my parents and my uncle, I think we're really strong as a team. We work real hard. I'm so thankful for them. I'm thankful for all the hard work they put into my project and for believing in me. I appreciate them to the fullest, and they always got my back, always. I feel like, and I got their back.
Hey, so who drives the Molly Mobile?
Who drives it?
Yeah, who drives that?
I mean, we ride in it, but he drives it. We all ride in it.
Whose idea was that?
It was my idea.
Nice.
No, I'm kidding. It wasn't even my idea. It was actually my uncle's. He was like, Molly, it's my favorite uncle. He spoils me a lot. But he's like, Molly, I'm gonna wrap my van for you. I'm like, what? I didn't believe it at first. But I was like, okay, I want pink and black. And then next thing you know, it pops up. I'm like, whoa. But it's pretty. It's all around Watts. Just go to Watts, you're going to see it.
It's one thing we gonna see. It's a staple of Watts, just like the towers.
Right.
Ever seen?
Right. You gonna remember that.
So what you got cooking up for us? What you got? Anything new?
Yes,
Well,
I
you got the new project, but outside of that, I know you recently. I mean, I want to say recently you just dropped the new visual, the mirror dance.
Oh yeah. You talking about the video?
Yeah.
Yeah. I dropped the video for Mirror Dance, and I dropped 100. Did y'all just play that for them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, y'all just seen that one. But, yeah, Mirror Dance. What you mean? Oh, yeah, that's actually, sorry. 100 is also actually on the movie Meet the Blacks. It's coming out
Nice.
real soon, and I'm real excited about that. Can't wait to hear it. We did a video for it and everything with Raven Felix, so make sure y'all check it out. Go to the movies. It's gonna be a real funny movie. I seen the trailer.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a caller.
Be on the lookout for
Yeah, we
that.
have a caller.
All right, so we got a caller for you. Let's see what we got.
Got a caller?
What's up, caller? You on the air with the Only Hip Hop Show with the Hip Hop Squad. We got Molly and Nicole in the building. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Chrissy.
What was that?
It's Chrissy.
Chrissy. Oh, what's up, Chrissy?
How you guys?
Doing well, man. How about you? How's the little one?
You know what? I'm in bed. This is kind of, I wish I could be there with you guys, but she's asleep, which is good. Fever's coming down, so all good.
Nice.
But Molly,
Yes.
hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm at home. Fortunately, I couldn't be there, but I'm watching live now, and I'm very, very impressed by you, actually. I think that
Thank you.
you seem very soft-spoken, and you just mentioned that you're 19?
Yes, I'm 19.
Okay, you're from Watts.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, so my question for you is that, you're in a male-dominant industry for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is safe to say, obviously, a lot of female artists are coming out. We're doing our thing. But to be 19 in a male-dominant industry, how are you handling that? Because to be 19, you're pretty young. And I'm sure, working around a lot of men. Or do you work around a lot of men? Like, how are you handling that?
Yeah. I do work around a lot of men, actually. My manager is a guy.
Okay.
My dad is. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I don't know. I've always been a lot more comfortable around guys, honestly. I just have, this, I feel like, they, my homie already. But it's not like I look at them as if, they're looking at me like a sex symbol or anything, crazy like that. I handle it pretty well. I'm pretty good around guys.
Okay, but I'm sure, has any of them, tried to talk to you? Have you ever been in an environment where you felt like, okay, I got to stand my ground?
Yeah.
All the time?
All the time.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure.
It's not, it don't go so bad. I just say I'm not interested.
Right.
That.
Well, that's pretty much all you can do. But, good luck with everything, and we hope to hear more from you soon.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, I guess I'm going to chime on out. Bye, you guys.
All right, take care, Chrissy.
All right.
Hey, Chrissy, all up in your business. Pressing your line. But now, nevertheless, you do work in the, as they would say, a male-dominant industry, but it doesn't seem like you're allowing that to affect you because the visuals are of quality. You're definitely putting out your best foot forward. And I can definitely tell you're putting some time into making sure that everybody knows who Molly Nicole is.
Right.
And now that you got the book, you got the like I said, the dope visuals. Like what else do you have in store for us past Volume 2 and Volume 3, if you've thought that far ahead?
I haven't. I should. Yeah, they're saying past Volume 3. That's crazy. I need to start thinking about that. I've been putting so much time in this, in the EP, and this whole Central Lab merchandise and stuff, I would say be on the lookout for my clothing line.
That's a baseball jersey?
It's gonna go crazy. Yeah.
She worked on the store, too.
Oh,
and
nice.
then it's the half crop shirt.
Molly, what features we got on Volume 2?
Volume 2, I can't say yet.
Keeping it under wraps. G14
Keep that on the
classified. I can dig it.
G14.
Yeah, but we got some, real special guests for y'all, so be prepared.
Hey, Jalil Beats, that's a pretty prominent producer in the game right now. Like, can you just talk
He's
about...
gonna actually be over the whole Volume 3 project.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly out to Philly where he's at for like a couple weeks.
So how the two of you guys connect?
Let me see. Through Brandon, he's actually, I don't know, Sam Watson's son. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Yeah, we know the Watson.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, that's how we met him. Brandon is a good, close friend of ours, and he actually, said some of my performances for the national anthems at, like, games and stuff like that. And he introduced me to Ja Little, and that's how we met from there.
Nice. So for the, are you guys...
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Now, you mentioned performing at the national anthems. How was it performing in front of those type of crowds?
It's, secondhand nature. I love performing, and, yeah.
No nervousness, no butterflies at all?
Honestly, I do get nervous every single time before I go on stage, but it all lets out when I go on stage.
Nice. What do you feel is a word or a phrase that best represents the music that you create for your fans?
I would say, how many words can I use?
Choice is yours.
But this is so cliche if I say that one. A diamond in the rough. Yeah, that's what I would describe it as, though. It's cliche, but that's what I would say.
Well, Molly, you definitely got the music, you definitely got the book. I mean, like, to me, like I said, to be 19, already a published author, I'm pretty sure you've made a lot of people jealous today. Because there's a lot of people out there who have, like, great book ideas, and, like, here you are, 19 and published. So kudos to you for that.
Well,
if there's anything, like, if you had the Molly Nicole crash course to success, like, what would you say are, like, the top 3 things that matter?
Say that again?
The Molly Nicole formula for success. Like, what do you think are, like, your top 3 keys?
Work hard, stay committed, and believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Your words, stay true to yourself.
Nice.
Molly, have a question. You doing the music? You did the book, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
Have you been approached to do any TV series, reality show?
Reality shows. I don't know if this is private information.
Oh.
I was thinking about starting a reality. Okay, forget that part. But I did audition for Stevie Wonder's play. I just got the role yesterday.
Okay.
And yeah, that was it.
And have they used your music in any movies or anything?
Yeah, the one that's coming out, Meet the Blacks. They put my song 100 in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be coming out real soon, so stay tuned, guys.
And last but least, how do you want to be remembered, young folks?
I would say I want to be remembered as, let me see, as someone that gives good music and someone that's always fun to be around.
Okay.
Well, on that note, let us know where we can find you, where they can go buy the Central Ave merch, where they can go download, listen to, and buy all the music.
And the book.
And just where they can keep up with all things Molly Nicole.
Well, you guys can follow me on Instagram, MALI Nicole Music, and on Twitter as well, MALI Nicole Music. And you can buy the book Finish First on Amazon.com. The link is in my bio, actually, on Instagram. If it's not, I'll put it in right now. And yeah, Central Ave merchandise. We are actually working on the store. We're getting the the container and everything. And but it'll be on Central Ave at my grandpa's organization. If you do want to, in the future, check it out. Central Ave Apparel is the Instagram for this clothing line. And also we are selling stuff this Saturday at Fashion Week. I don't know the address or anything yet, but yeah, don't got the location. But yeah, that's my information. Pacific. Oh, it's at the Pacific Design Center. So be there, guys. I'm going on between 5 and 7.
5 and 7, actually.
I want to see all y'all too.
Nah, we'll make sure to try to get out there for Fashion Week, especially.
Okay.
A couple of tickets away right now.
What'd he say?
Never.
Callers that call in, they'd like to give a couple of tickets away.
Hey, well, there it is, callers. If you call in right now, we got a couple tickets for Fashion Week, West Hollywood.
That's right.
West Hollywood this Saturday.
What was the name of the venue one more time?
The Pacific Design Center.
Yeah.
Pacific
Design Center.
Pacific Design Center. Follow up. Let us know. Before we let you go, I did want to ask you, how long did it actually take you to write that book? I'm just curious.
It took me a year to write it, actually. I went through a lot writing it with the editor and getting my ideas. I rewrote it so many times, but yeah, it took me a year, and then to actually get it published and everything.
So did you self-publish, or did you go through a traditional publishing
Oh yeah,
house?
I went through a company to get it published.
Nice. Hey, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 19 years old, already a published author, very talented artist, recording artist out there, making her moves. So there's no excuses, as we like to say. Only hip hop show.
Squad.
We go take it to a break. Did you have something before we went to LP? I know you typically have a question for us.
He just be shaking his head the whole time.
I know this is your debut back in the game.
You mean my return?
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to be on air until next week, but because next week will be March 22nd, which will be my debut single called Resurrection, produced by Chronic Beats. So,
Whoa,
yeah,
fire. Just dropped.
There's a video coming soon by Plains of Palm Trees, production-wise, so, you know what I mean? But, yeah.
Do you have a question for Molly, big dog?
But, yeah, I do.
I know you got jacked earlier.
Speaking of, yeah, Cousin P, man. Yeah, shout out to Cousin P for stepping in on the Only Hip Hop Show, man. Give myself a round of applause, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But back to the question. So, the only since Cousin P took my infamous question, which is how you want to be remembered. So, I'm just want to know, like, since you collaborate with AD, what was the process like collaborate with him, with Mr. I Got the Juice?
I know he's real dope. He just actually walked in. We was at the studio recording it, and then my manager was like, "Hey, I want you to get in on this." He just walked by. Swung by the studio, and then he just walked in and recorded it real quick. I'm like, "Whoa, got the lyrics already and everything." And it was like 2.5 seconds, but yeah, it was amazing. His energy was amazing on that record. I was like so excited. Nice. And yeah, it was cool. Cool working with him. He had the whole image for the 100 video.
Indeed. Nice video, by the way.
Thank you.
So y'all make sure y'all go Molly Nicole. Is it MollyNicoleMusic.com?
Yes.
MollyNicoleMusic.com.
That's the website.
That's the website. You can go check out everything. All things Molly Nicole. So go over there. Go ahead to theonlyhiphopshow.com as well. We're going to have this interview up there for y'all pretty soon, as well as all the others. Big shouts out to all of our, like I say, Plains and Palm Trees. Big shouts out to RMC on air. Big shouts out to Grateful Studios. Mr. Sean Auguste, we miss you, brother.
Hey.
Kat Nina, we miss you as well. And like I said, White J, wherever you are in the world, man, holla at your boys.
Come back, man.
Big shouts out to DJ West B as well for holding it down, in the interim while White J is out.
Come back, man.
I think Reese Official is outside.
Reese
somewhere.
Official in the building?
Yeah.
Come in, man.
Yeah, I see him out there hanging out.
Come on, bro. Show some love, man.
What's up, Reese?
What's
Hey.
up, man?
What's up, Reese?
What's up, champ? But yeah, nevertheless, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We go check her out next Tuesday. We gonna have another great guest for y'all. Good roundup. Who we got next week? That's the 22nd. What we got for him, LP?
That's the reason why I'm dropping my single the other day. So that's funny because we're having RJ in the building from Army O.
That's
And
all right.
supposedly we're going to have Hitter J3. Hopefully we'll get them perform full-fledged. So, yeah.
All right, so to make sure y'all tune in next week, and in the meantime, between time, go check us out, theonlyhiphopshow.com.
Squad out.
Wait a minute. Before we go, Molly Nicole, do you have a single that you want us to play before we go?
Yes.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
A single?
And Molly Nicole, did
It's
you?
just it's not my single. It's just one of the songs off of my volume 2.
Okay.
This is called Funny. It's actually a remake of this song that you might have heard, in the past. It's by Janet Jackson.
Okay.
Funny how time falls when you're
drop that DJ.
Call me crazy. My time with you, that love it saved me. Couldn't get it right though. No, you couldn't get enough now. I might still think about you, but I ain't lonely. I said you can not chillin' up with my homie. See, obviously, it's not us now. I think I figured it out now. Don't need no sense to keep me up all night. You was my man, I held you down so tight. Oh, it's funny, yeah. Oh, life is funny, it's just funny, yeah. Oh, it's funny how time flies. It takes a lot to love, no, I can't waste my time. Oh, it's funny, yeah. Oh, life is funny, it's just funny. Funny how time flies. You getting patient, I hesitated. Told me we need more time to grow. Ain't nothing wrong singing that same old song. You keep showing me it's time to go. So I go on and on and on. Keep moving on and on and on. They ask me, Molly, will you ever stop? Hell no, no, no. Nah, there ain't no slowing down. No sense to keep me up all night. You was my man, I held you down so tight. Oh, it's funny, yeah. Oh, life is funny, it's just funny, yeah. Oh, it's funny how time flies. It takes a lot to love, no, I can't waste my time. Oh, it's funny, yeah. Oh, life is funny, it's just funny, funny how time flies.
I don't even know the address. What's the address?
I don't know what's going on, but yeah, so I think Reese Official got something to say real quick. Go ahead, talk to him, bro.
Yo, what's the deal, man? It's your boy Reese Official, man. What's happening, man? Shout out to the Only Hip Hop Show. We live in effect right now, man. What we talking about right now? The March Madness? Oh yeah, man. It's going down in Hollywood, man. March Madness, March 19th. It's going down in Hollywood. Y'all, I want y'all to come out, turn up with us, man. We gonna turn up live over there off of what's this? 1627 North Gower Street in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So man, come out, have a ball with us. We got performers. We got my boy Laron, he performing. You know what I'm saying? We got PTAF coming through. We got We got a lot of live performances, man, so just come have fun with us. You already know what it is.
Yeah, like Reese said, I'll be there, you know what I mean? Cousin Pete will be there. And also G Magic invited the Only Hip Hop Squad to interview the game after the show. But that's only for something right now. But so I'm gonna talk to G Magic, see what's going on, you know what I mean? He invited us, the squad members, you know what I mean, to be at Game Show in Pomona, you know what I'm saying? But I might not be there because I'll be at March Madness, you know what I mean? But at the same time, yeah. So before I do Cousin Pete's drop, I wanted to tell you guys something. I was gone for 3 weeks. That's too freaking long, right? The reason why I've been off 3 weeks ago is because I'm preparing for my debut single, Resurrection. So, just want to shout out to Molly Nicole coming through from the studio, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Only Hip Hop Squad. Shout out to Cousin P. One time in a studio. Being one of the Only Hip Hop Squad sit-ins, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so I'll be back. So I'll be fully back next week, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Well, you guys will have a good night.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in to the Only Hip Hop Show. This is Cousin Pete from the Only Hip Hop Show. If you want to call in, please do it at 323-965-1600. That's 323-965-1600. Also, if you want to check out our previous show, you can go on our website. It's the Only Hip Hop Show.com. Again, that's the Only Hip Hop Show.com. All one word. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good evening. Squad. 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 Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever been single ever since you was born? I stayed alone cause your fam left you torn in pieces, but you walked past through the nonsense. I have, and it's not easy to speak about this. I've been alone since the get-go, walking through the streets with God on my side. That lets me know to not trust anybody in your circle. If you do, then somebody in your circle will hurt you. Women these days, they play games for money, play with your emotions, thinking that it's funny, but I guess depends on the person, right? Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree, LP.
Yeah, that's not nice, but I understand these dudes that spit game to y'all, showing the true colors to you, that's their loss. But I'm the lone wolf in the situation, doing things on my own with no hesitation. I've been through this type of stuff before. I'm used to be walking alone. No chick to hold me down as I go. The pressure mode as I move on, cause I'm a lone wolf, walking in the streets as a lone wolf, always alone. Yeah. Women plays too many games like Professor Next. Wonder why the man becomes an ex. So what's next? Get a sugar daddy so he can pay your bills. Use it for sex like Netflix to chill. For real, that's what relationships are about these days. Using hashtag relationship goals like it's okay. Never been an ex, so it doesn't apply to me. Maestro has, and it got me so inspiring.
Hi, my name is Maestro, and I can give a damn about the wrong being alone. That ain't true, bro. You and I are in the same boat. I'm a lone wolf, we share the same code.
Maestro, why is you lying?
Yeah, I got chicks right now that die trying.
and I'm a lone wolf in the situation.
Doing things on my own with no hesitation.
I've been through this type of stuff before. I'm used to be walking alone. No chick to hold me down as I go. The pressure mode as I move on, cause I'm a lone wolf. Walking in the streets as a lone wolf. Always alone. I've been through this type of stuff before. I'm used to be walking alone. No chick to hold me down as I go. The pressure mode as I move on, cause I'm a lone wolf. Walking in the streets as a lone